All right, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Many of you have complained about unable to take signals every time we send signals because they're not written in numbers. Very simple. One time we send a signal, of course, and that's why some of you too, you still need to up your game in learning so that you can have us practical understanding of trading beyond just what you're used to. Now look at it. Let's say this signal was sent because we did this signal since morning. I think the entry was somewhere here or somewhere here. I can't really remember. So assuming this signal is sent to you. Now I'm going to go there. So there's a ruler which called risk reward ratio. If you're not trading with this thing, that means you're probably gambling. Look at it. Short position, long position. So I'm going for short, for instance. Then let's say you put it here. Say you should find an entry here. All right. And then probably you see something like this. And then you see something like this. Probably go down to this point. All right. Very simple. Now, even if you are going to be sending signal to people, this is how it's being sent, right? Now, quickly, let me explain. So, assuming this was sent, and you see the line. So, I normally use line that red line or black line, right, to send take profit level. Okay. So now, if you look at this now, say signal, it means you see this up here. See this up here. That is to say, that is where to take profit. This is stop loss. This is the entry. This is take profit 1. This is take profit 2. Now, and then when I sent it to a Signal forum, so it's being copied this way and sent on the Telegram forum. Now, so this is you, for instance, that you want to take a trade. Okay, so let me experiment. So you're going to log in, all right, to take this trade. The signal was sent, so we're going to log in. So I'm going to log into portal here to take this trade. Okay. So let me share with us. So the signal had come. You want to take the trade. How do you go about taking the trade? Okay. So we need to take the trade. Excuse me. So here is it. I'm sure you can see my screen. So let's go to take this trade. So now you go to your, so let's say this is on the Telegram now, where you see the signal. I just sent it here. So it comes this way. So which means you look at this point, look at this place, this edge here. Okay. So you look at this edge here. That's where the numbers are. Now corresponding to this place, right? That's where the green and the purple or the orange met. That's the entry point. And then the stop loss is this up here. So take profit 1, right? This line here. So probably take profit 2, which may not be compulsory for you. Probably you are not even in the market to wait for that. That's how you take the trade. So now let's go to MT5. Let's go to MT5. So here is MT5. Okay, I want to take the trade. This is DJ Don Jones. So I go to the market and they have asked you to short. So probably I'll just have to short these to make sure that I just show you how the trade is being taken. Now, so this is actually consolidating now. Probably, but let's go. So I go to here is trade. So I go to trade, or sometimes you have to go to the instrument, that is the code. Then so DJ, and then I click on chart. Look at the chart. Then you go to trade. So tap plus sign, this plus sign here. So you tap it. All right. It's not DJ that's there. You need to tap this dollar sign again. Okay. So I tap it and I look for, what's that? Don Jones. Okay. Then you tap it. All right. So once you tap it, what do you want to do? You want to enter short, even though the market is now like kind of finding a support to rally up. But for the purpose of this class, I just have to do that. So put your stop, your leverage. So your leverage This is the place where you type in your leverage. So maybe you are trading small account. So instead of using 0.05, you are using 0.01. So let's do that. So then I go ahead, immediately I just go on short. Okay. So I've short, and then you see the trade is already reading. I'm in 15-cent profit, right? So I've short already. And so that's what it is, okay? Now, this is where the point come to. This is where the point come to. Now the trade is running, right? You are now going to look at what price did this guy say you should take profit, stop loss. So you go back again. So you look at this figure. Sometimes your broker, the figure on your broker may be different and all of that. So you just have to see the certain little different that may be available. So now, if I look at it now on my own, if I look at it, so you know you'll be with your phone. So I just expanded it. So you're saying 42284, stuff like that region. And take profit one is 42210. Okay, so let's go. So here we go. So you press and hold down and then click on modify. Then go to SL. And when you go to SL, 42, is it 42 something? Is it 42 stuff? It's okay, stuff like that. Okay, 422, okay, 42284, stuff like that. So the first take profit, perhaps 42210. 42210. Good. I press it. I'm good, right? So let's go back. You're going to see it. Look at it. See stop loss. See. So if I expand it to more higher time frame, see stop loss. See take profit. Can you see that? See stop loss up there. See take profit down here. That's how you take trade when the signal is sent to you on our group, right? So it's 55 cents right now and all of that. This signal was sent since morning, right? So if you look at it, go to our group. Go to our group now, see the signal. Let's look at it. This signal was sent. So look at it on Plan B, Capitalxtend group, and all of that. Okay, so if you look at it now, so even though this market was already running, perhaps I was on the trade before I won't remember to send across. But look at where it says you should enter 42, all right? 42369. Are you seeing it? 42369. Look at it in that black point. Okay? I think I just need to do this. So look at the figure there. 42369 to enter the market. That means that was far, far, far off. All right. So if you go to this, you're going to see that it was far off. Okay. So let me close this because actually it's going to create a pullback. Okay. So let me just close it. It's going to create a pullback. Okay. So now this is it. Now look at where it actually asks us to enter. Let's look at where is that place. Let's look at it. 42342. Let's look at it. 42369. Then maybe you're actually seeing it at 42330. Okay, 42369. Let's go there. 42369. Somewhere around here. Come on, up there. So then when you saw it, the market was somewhere there. 42330, stuff like that, maybe somewhere here. 330, though the figures are quite different. Then it actually move. And then once the market is moving, you heard us say, hey, trail your stop loss. How do you trail your stop loss? Meaning go to the market and adjust your trade, you know, to from where you entered from, take your stop loss to the front so that if the market bounces back, it's not going to, or the market, invalidated, not bounce back now. invalidated, you won't be under pressure. So you'll still be fine, right? So you now say, okay, put stop loss. So let's say, for the purpose of this class, let me just do it for you and show you, right? So now at this point, if you look at it, when you say trade stop loss, so let's say I put my stop loss here ordinarily before here, 42305, 42305. So let's go there, 42305, right, as my stop loss before, and probably targeting my take profit to be maybe somewhere down here, maybe here, 42216, 42216. All right, 42216. So here we go, 42216 as take profit. Now, when we talk about trailing stop loss, it means the market has moved away from your entry point. And now, sometimes you see, I said, once TP1, look at the message sometime I sent. This was it here. I said, once TP1 has hit, please push your stop loss down, right? So let's look at it. Sometimes I will say this. Now you can adjust SL to BE since TP1 is smashed. And so if you look at it, where's TP1 smashed? 42270, 42270, right? This guy actually wants to pull back, 42s, right? Okay, so that's where the take profit was done. That was somewhere far off, 42270, stuff like that. Okay, around this point. Now, although the prices on the chart quite be a little bit different in the figure. So at that point, you are now saying, you look at your stop loss. What to do is just to, if you're using MT5, you just to tap it and drag like this. And then you see, so once you drag, look at something here. Look at this place. This arrow there, you just click on that arrow and then just click modify. You're done. Now you're going to see that this stop loss had moved from where it was initially, all right, which was here, over here, so, and moved down. So assuming the market has actually gone down a bit, then you are now adjusting below where you entered from. The advantage of this is that when the market has gone and you go somewhere, you don't even need to bother whatever is happening on your trade. You have secured your capital and at the same time, maybe little profit, depending on the style you're using for your trading. Okay, that's how to set stop loss, take profit, enter market, and all of that. Okay, so I hope this is clear enough. This is on MT5, because we're using Capitalxtend for our account. If you know you don't have account on Capitalxtend, you're on our group, you need to definitely take the link and register your Capitalxtend, get it funded, because we have a lot of things to do. All right, so this market has been selling since morning. I love to enter market early, and so that I can make a lot of money and all of that. So look at it. So let me close it because I may not have time to come and monitor it. Okay, so now, okay, I actually want to see if it can go down sometime to an extent so that way I can put the stop loss below the entry point, and that will show you what we call the stop loss to BE. BE means to break it even, so break even point. So when you put it on break even point, okay, you see the market is selling, right? Selling, and then so now I don't care because it's not my trade that I'm looking for money or whatever. So I have a trade running on this. Okay, $1 something. Okay, so now good. This is fine. It has a distance now. So I put it here. Remember, I told you just tap this, your stop loss arrow. And then what you do, you drag it. So you can see now I've dragged it below my entry point. And then I put this way and I click modify. Now see what I've done. Very simple. What I've done is simple. If the market swap back and actually go back and get invalidated and all of that, what's going to happen? It will stop me out, but I won't be negative. Sometimes it can just be, oh, it has just done that right now. It has just done that. Just sweep me out and then continue the journey, right? They just sweep me out, right? So now most people made this mistake. When we talk about breaking even when they just enter a trade and the trade is still running, just start running, they put a trade stop loss. You're going to get stop out because the trade has not started. This trade, you can see that it's running well, it's going well. As I talk to you now, you can see the trade is running well and all of that. It's going to our take profit too, perhaps. if not for training I was doing, because I really want to know what's going on there and all of that, I wouldn't put the stop loss so close that way. Okay, but that's how you do your trailing stop loss and all of that. I hope it's clear. So trading on MT5, I've told you this is where you put quote. Any instrument you are looking for that is not available there. Now, Dow Jones, that is DJI, on different platform can be US 30. Now, NAS 100 on your trading view on some brokers can be NAS 100. On some broker, you can see here it's called NDX. All right. Other platform can be US Tech. Okay. Other platforms can be US 100. So understand the disparity, the difference in these names, so that you will not get it twisted, especially when you are trading and all of that. Okay. So, of course, US oil, some in a place called Witty, there's a place called US oil, and different things, some we call energy and all the like. So, of course, gold is called XAU. So you definitely need to know that. So all of this, if I don't want any instrument to appear here, I just click on this and then tap it and then check that particular one I do not want, and then click on this, it will delete that particular one off. And then if I want to add another one, let's say I didn't add USD JPY here. Okay, it's there. Or let's say I do not add GBP USD. I don't think it's here. Okay, so I now want to add it GBP or GBP or AUD JPY, AUD JPY. So you can see it's a plus sign just for me to tap it, and then it's added, right? So very simple. And that's what you do, in this aspect. I hope this is clear enough. Now, remember, I told you guys that it's very simple to, when your trade has gone and you don't even want to wait, you can just come, tap it, press it down, and then close your position and all of that. But this is just to show you how you should take trade on our platform. Taking signal on our platform is quite easy. So it's orientation that most of us just need. Okay, so now let me go to, now when the signal is sent to you, now you want to take the trade, perhaps on, maybe you are trading on so you are taking maybe you are trading on what's it called, Traders Mastery, or you are trading on there's another platform. Okay, this guy struggling. Ooh. Okay, there's another platform called okay, so let me take Euro USD for instance. There's another platform called, sorry. Okay, so there's another platform because, okay, so there's another platform. Assuming now this signal was sent to you here, right? You see, that one we short, now that is long. So maybe it was sent now, maybe at the entry here, and then move up here. You want to take profit, or over here, and then the stop loss here. Then you see different lines. So sometimes you could see me use these lines, right? And use these lines, right? Okay, and use them like that, right? So that is take profit point. This is your entry. Now, I always tell you people, when the signal is sent and you were not there to enter at that appropriate time, what should you do when you come, the market has moved up this way? And I say, wait for the market to retrace, and then you now find appropriate entry. So let's take this now to, let's take this one now to, assuming we're going to take the signal on Traders Mastery. So let's go to Traders Mastery, Traders Mastery. Okay, so let me just entire screen. So let's go to Traders Mastery, okay? Let's go to Traders Mastery. So one of the lovely things on Traders Mastery is that it has a platform just like TradingView. So it shouldn't even give you unnecessary stress. Now, this is Traders Mastery, all right? Okay, so this is Traders Mastery. Now, if we come here, we're looking for Euro USD, Euro USD, right? Here is Euro USD, and the signal that was sent to Raw was to long, all right? Now, because when you come, it was appropriate, maybe it was here. And the same thing, that you are seeing in everywhere is available here. Look at it. Look at the ruler for risk reward, and then the signal was sent like this, and then look at it, okay, up there. So for me, let me just do something so that will not make mistakes. So let me just enter. It doesn't matter either I'm at loss. It doesn't matter because of it's for purpose of training. Now, so let's go. But you now, when the signal was sent, this is stop loss here, right? Okay, you saw this diagram. I do not understand this diagram. Very simple. The diagram says, look at what the diagram says. This here, this line here, which highlighted this, that is entry. That's where you should enter the trade from. This here, which highlight this red, that is your that's your stop loss. All right. So probably at that point now we'll have marked this place. That will have been TP1, and maybe it was marked like this. Let's look at it. Marked like this. Okay. That in blue line or whichever way. Another one was marked here. Perhaps another one was marked here. You get it now? So in that order. So what they have told you is that, oh, if you enter the market there, take profit here, another take profit here, another take profit here. Now, this is the point. When you come, the market was just where we are, or the market was here. You are supposed to wait. Like this one I just did now because it's for experiment. I'm not supposed to have entered. I'm supposed to wait because now, ideally, when markets are open or move, it moves zigzag, right? Up, down, sometimes sideways, and move up again and come down. So you expect that if the market if the direction is going to up, which is this, now the place is going will be more longer. So you see an up, you want it to push back, you move up, push back, move up, push back. Now it has moved up and break above this. You expect this one to correct back. Perhaps if it correct back, maybe it's going to correct back here. So that's what you're supposed to wait for. So like we now that just entered now here, we're not supposed to enter. So what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to wait because market has moved and then create another impulsive move, and now it's now struggling. So you expect a correction. This correction can return back here or can return back here or can even finish and stop and say, I'm not going up again, right? That's what you actually supposed to do, right? When it has to do with signal, and that's how to take signal. Now, another platform will take signal. It's because I have different prop firm I run, right? It's on this guy here. Is it MacBook or Trader Book, whatever. So this is another platform where I take signal. I've not even had time to come and trade this guy at all. I've been so busy, right? So let's go. Euro USD. Look at Euro USD here. So if you look at Euro USD, so maybe I'm to enter. So for purpose of training, so we're just going to enter buy. So I'm not supposed to enter, I told you. Now, so you see, I'm at loss of 0.05. That is 5 cents, 3 cents. You now say I'm in profit right now. So now, what do you now do? You have entered. So what do you do? So like on the traded mastery, just like I showed us when you entered and all of that. So if you look at it, let's go back there. So okay, on traded mastery now we're in profit of 7 cents. Okay, 7 cents. How do you see? Look at it here. Now here, since that is the case, now in your own case now you're targeting. Excuse me. In your case now you're targeting here take profit. Nevertheless, so no, I just want to show you the stop loss. So this is the stop loss. So it doesn't matter because we entered late, right? So I'm just showing you, right? Because we entered late. So this is your stop loss. I'm working by original signal that was sent to me and you, right? So now, so what do? I need to come to, okay, I need to come down, right? I need to come down and look at my trade here. So I go to this icon and then stop loss. Where is actually my stop loss? Okay. So where's my stop loss? So my stop loss is at 1.129, 1.12910. So I'm going to type it 1.12910. Okay? So my take profit, so let's just say here, over here, 1.13372. 1.13372. 1.133. Oh, is that no? Oh, okay, 1.133. Yeah, 1.13372. Stuff like that. 72. Okay, 1.13 or 1.13. Let's see. Okay, that should be okay. Let's go up here. 1.13502. Okay, 1.13. 1.13502. Okay, so it's now saying that will give us $1 or something. So we're just doing that for experiment. But remember, I told you that we shouldn't have entered. We're supposed to wait for a pullback. Okay, so then we click on confirm. Then you allow it to run. Now, so when it's time and then you want to adjust your stop loss, perhaps the market has moved, has done well, just like if you were in earlier before now. So you can see what I told you, that the market is going to pull back. So what you want to do, you want to adjust the stop loss. So just to click and you see it asks you to modify. So let's look at it. So it asks you to modify. You can just carry it up. So let's say here, all right. So we adjust it and then come back to this manual and confirm. So taking signal on our forum, this ruler is not a diagram. It's a ruler that shows you the risk-reward ratio and what you need to do for time. So now look at this guy. We're in 20-something cent loss. So let me just look at the stop loss. This is another fantastic platform I love so much. That if I take profit, let's say I say I'm going to take profit, right? So here, say I'm going to take profit at 1.14. 1.14077, okay? 1.14, so 1.14077. So that's about $6, So I click on save. All right. Then see stop loss. Stop loss, see the plus sign. I tap it. So let's say I want to take the stop loss down here. 1.12956. 1.12956. 1.129 2956. Okay, you say that's about $4. I say yes. All right, so that's it. So I've set the stop loss, I've set the take profit, yada yada yada, and then allow it to run. Now, one of the fantastic thing again about this one is that I can just carry the stop loss very fast and drop it, and it's automated. It automates itself to adjust the stop loss. Okay, so that's how you take trade with our signal. It's very, very simple. It's not stressful. It just gives you a simple way to navigate and take your trade. Does that make sense? All right. So it's very, very simple. Okay, so you can see this guy. Imagine if you have been in this trade since morning. That's a big, 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 big profit by now. And the market is still going and going and going. I just too love all of this instrument. But remember what I told us, right? Remember what I told us when it has to do with trading, face one instrument per time. Don't juggle too many instruments at a go. It's very, very risky. All right. So thank you very much so pay attention, watch it again and again, learn again and again, ask questions if you do not understand. Do have a nice time. And so register on Capitalxtend with the link on the comment section below. And then you can WhatsApp me on the number +234 90 470 44998 +234 90 470 44998. All right. So Capitalxtend is the major broker we make use of outside the fact that you want to make use of some of those prop firm. Prop firm is used to raise funds. You need to understand that. All right, so do have a nice time and then watch again and again, take note, and so that you can understand what the message we're passing. Okay, right, so our trade is running again now. So the Euro USD I entered to, okay, it's about back to profit. Okay, so thank you very much. Do have a nice time, and then let's build wealth together. It's very important. Bye-bye.